they came out with a basic Ratchet, which is pretty much like caveman. They went back. They basically went back to standards. What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! I want to say thank you guys for being awesome. All of you guys that come back and that are subscribers, and I just always have to say thank you. You really don't understand how much I appreciate you guys that are positive and just good people. It's a rarity to find that anymore, and especially in social media, you have those 10%ers who just can't get over themselves and always throwing out some negativity. But there's just so many of you that are actually more worthwhile talking about that I just sometimes got to remember to say that more often. I truly, from my bottom of my heart, want to say thank you guys, because I mean it. And that leads us to today's video. Big shout out to Miguel Angel Ramirez Cortez. Or no, excuse me, wrong one. Kenneth Stevens. Kenneth Stevens, he led me down a rabbit hole for a new Dewalt tool that has been leaked officially, and that is the DCF510B. What is the DCF510B? Well, I'm glad you asked. Lowe's seems to have this part number in their inventory as a Dewalt XR 20 volt max variable speed brushless 3/8 inch square drive cordless ratchet wrench tool only. Now it says the item is unavailable and the price is showing $249. But I need a drum roll. Somebody give me a drum. Nobody's gonna give me. All right. Well, here's the tool. How unavailable is that? This is the new Dewalt flathead DCF510B. And it is an interchangeable drive design, provides flexibility using 3/8 or 1/2 inch drive. Brushless motor provides up to 75 foot-pounds of torque and a wide variety of fastener sizes, blah, blah, blah. Access hard-to-reach spots with low-profile heads. You guys know that I have a very specific taste in ratchets, if you've been watching this channel for a while. And I specifically have a taste for these ratchets in particular. Now, some time ago, I actually had said if Matco came out with a ratchet, and this is no joke, I actually said it on a live stream. I wish I could remember which one, because I have, a bunch of them and I can't go back. But I said if Matco came out with a flathead ratchet, and boom, like 30 days later, there it came. Now, Stanley Black & Decker, DeWalt, for you guys that are, literal people, has finally came out with this. Now, the funny thing is that Mac Tools actually has this in an Air version. So it's kind of cool that they've taken this version of the Air and put it into the cordless version. So I'm pretty excited about this. What's this mean for me? I wasn't too interested in the other model that they came out, their 12 volt line or whatever 20 volts they have. This is kind of a standard design. I don't think they were very impressive. I believe Torque Test Channel did a little video on it. Some other people did. They came out with a basic Ratchet, which is pretty much like caveman. They went back. They basically went back to standards. And it's not that impressive or useful to me. In fact, I hate the switches on the heads more than anything. I think they're archaic, and that the flathead design is superior. Now, a lot of people might disagree, which I've not heard a lot of people disagree with me, to be honest with you. If you have a flathead and you don't like it, please let me know in that comment box. But I enjoy the flathead ratchet design because of the switch. I mean, this low-profile design is just, in my opinion, the bee's knees for any type of automotive work. Now, the battery is obviously configured different than others, but I really don't think that bothers me, because nine times out of 10, I never am able to stand my ratchet up anyways, and unless you have a magnetic base like the Snap-on offers, it's kind of a moot point. So putting the battery on the side like that seems like I'd be open to trying it to see, if my a thinner profile 20 volt would be all right. But the fact that it's using an interchangeable head for a 1/2 inch and a 3/8 is really attractive to me. Plus, it has a button instead of a paddle, which is also nice. I'm just really intrigued with this ratchet, and most likely you will see this coming to my toolbox as soon as I can get my hands on one. Now, you guys know that I want to put this out here. I have switched over from Milwaukee to Dewalt as of 2 years ago, and I don't have any real skin in the game. Dewalt doesn't sponsor me in Milwaukee. I don't have any sponsors or whatnot. I just had Dewalt tools for the majority of my life that I used, and I didn't have any problems with them. That's the reason why I switched. Now, Dewalt is recently beginning getting popular again, where I see, you know, they're hitting the rank charts on the Torque Test channel. Their products are made somewhat in the USA. You know, people argue with that, but usually those are the people who are Milwaukee fanboys. Reasonably, I like the fact that there is a plant that is here in the United States. Regardless, they're going to be getting some materials from overseas, and that's okay by me. At least they're doing something more. Doing some is better than doing none, in my opinions. Does it weigh heavily on me? No, in cordless tools, because the majority of them are made overseas. I just like the DeWalt tools. They seem to feel better for me. That's really my preference. I don't care what anybody buys, and I know that's a big argument with people, and of course the haters always come in with some kind of negative comment about this or that. If you don't like DeWalt, that's fine. If you don't like Milwaukee, that's fine. If you don't like Makita, I don't really care at this point. I've done enough of this on YouTube now that it's just kind of a moot point to me. But I still think, regardless, this is the most innovative cordless ratchet that's going to be on the market to date, in my opinion. Is it more powerful, the most powerful? Yet to be determined, obviously, because we need to get one. I just thought it would be a good video to make on this and release it, because I couldn't find anything else on there. And I don't know why Lowe's has had it unlisted. I was been waiting to see if it was going to be available before I release this video, because I was afraid if I release this video, there's probably going to be a good chance there's going to be several people that are going to be there clicking the button to get one too. But I guess making the video is better than not making the video. So here we are. What do I think? My final thoughts are, like I said, I think this is the most innovative ratchet on the market. I really am intrigued by the 1/4 inch or the 3/8. I wish they had a 1/4 inch 3/8, to be honest with you. The cool part about this is you're getting 2 ratchets for the price of 1, which I think is definitely a huge selling point. I think if you really look at this, where a guy that wants a 3/8 ratchet but might sometimes want to use 1/2 inch sockets on it, this is going to be a stellar ratchet for that purpose. Now, I don't think anything with 1/2 inch, it's going to be powerful enough to really hold up to 1/2 inch stuff. But I think using a cordless ratchet or any ratchet is subjective, and you kind of have to understand. I think most mechanics know, and especially I do for years of using them, that they weren't something that you basically got them for running bolts in. They're not meant for breaking stuff loose for the most part, unless the bolt isn't really in there tight. But I think this one will definitely do the job of what you need it to do. I'd like to know more specs on it, obviously, and I'd like to see what it has for breakaway, because I didn't see it. It just gives you the 75 max foot-pound feature. Help combat damage by some oils and solvents with the glass-filled nylon housing. I do think that the DeWalt nylon housing is far superior to the Milwaukee. We do have a 300 RPM speed, which is also important. 20 volt tool weight's 2.65 pounds. Obviously, we have variable speed. Of course, we have to do our Prop 65 for the Californians. And it really doesn't, and this is a tool only price too for $249. So it's got a 3-year limited warranty on the tool. I feel like they stepped that up. Wasn't it 2-year before on DeWalt? I don't remember. I thought it was 2-year. But yeah, nonetheless, I think this is a pretty cool release by DeWalt, and I'm looking forward to trying this out. This will probably end up in my toolbox without a doubt. So anyways, guys, that's my quick video. Sorry I haven't been able to make some content. I do have a ton of stuff that I need to make content on. I have just been preoccupied with other things, personal things. You know, just life happens, and I have stuff to do. I have other things to do, and sometimes YouTube doesn't take a priority. I love bringing stuff to you guys and talking about new tools and whatnot, showing you the stuff that I get, and I'd like to show you more and continue to grow this channel. So hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment in that comment box. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.